Hello, everybody at Reno Tahoe Auto Group. This is Deanna, your coach with Phone Ninjas, and today I'm going to be reviewing with you your reporting for the month of September. Now, we're still down here at a 1.47. Last month we had a little bit of difficulty getting the dealer.com password, but we got that at the end of the month. We were able to coach a couple calls for you, and so we should be able to move forward with some consistent coaching in the month of October without a problem. And really, I just want the team just to continue to work on utilizing the script. Specifically, we want to have the three big rocks I want everyone to focus on is a solid greeting. We want to cover directions on every call, and then I want you to focus on the obtaining contact information step. And this is a more strategic step, but it's the backbone of the script. And this is where we want to make the availability of the vehicle the focus of the call. Your team is consistently jumping right in and confirming availability, and we don't want to do that. We want to use the availability of the vehicle as leverage to get some information. We want to hold off on confirming that availability so we can get some information proactively. And this is where we want to tell the customer that we're going to check on the availability of the vehicle, that it's going to take 10 minutes. We want to use the correct technique to ask for the customer's name and phone number. And then rather than calling the customer back in 10 minutes, we want to give them a reason to stay on the phone, put them on hold, and when you come back from hold, confirm availability, and then sell the appointment. So those are the three things that I want the team to focus on, and we had no appointments that were set, so we want to make sure that we're getting here to a 60% appointment setting rate. Another thing that I'm consistently hearing is that we ask for the appointment, but if the customer doesn't set it, we don't do anything else. And so what we want to do is we want to see if we can set up a tentative appointment time with the customer. At the very least, we want to set the expectation that we're going to follow up with the customer, and hopefully during that follow-up call we can firm up a specific appointment time. Now, it looks like Linnea has reviewed her call from the month of September. We just want Ryan and Amy to go through and review those calls as well. It's really only been like 3 days, so they have some time to do that. But we do want to make sure that we're reviewing calls in a timely manner. I would say the week that they receive them. You guys don't get a ton of training calls, so we just want to make sure we're staying on top of those so that you can get the feedback. I usually recommend 24 to 48 hours after they get the email so they can get that feedback and they can start applying it to future calls. In addition to reviewing calls in a timely manner, we also want to make sure that we're maintaining our certifications. So every time I coach a call, if they score below a certain percentage, it's going to uncertify them. And this is just a reminder that this is a part of the call that they need to, a part of the script that they need to revisit and just continue to train on. And so really if they click on their certifications, they'll have the little video right next to it. And you just watch the video and then you take the short certification quiz there. I'm going to go back. Actually, we're going to go take a look and see where you guys are ranked by score. This is out of like 236 dealerships, and right now you guys are ranked, let's see, you're ranked number 221. So we just want to continue to work towards our benchmark of a 3.0. And if you get to a 3.0, that's going to put you in our top 100. All right, so I want to go back to the main page here, and we want to take a look at some of the mystery shops from last month. And so mystery shops were at a 1.6. Amy's done a good job of reviewing her mystery shops. Ryan has one to review. And if you have any questions about your mystery shop, you can reach directly out to Jill. She's kind of the professional there. I'm happy to help facilitate, but you can go directly to her. You don't have to go through me if you don't want to. And we just want to work on our phone quality, email response, and email quality. The phone time's good. The autoresponder quality is okay. It could be a little bit better, but we really want to focus on the phone quality and the email quality. So let's just make sure you're reaching out to Jill. She'll be able to help advise some of the stuff. With the email quality, sometimes it's just as easy as including your dealership name in the subject line, having a solid signature that includes all your information, things like that. So they're really easy adjustments to make for the most part with the email quality. And so just spend some time going through that and even go through those things as a team so that the team is consistent. This would be a really great activity just to not necessarily build templates, but just build some general templates, not to take away from the personal element of the communication, but to make sure there's some consistency and some quality there. Now, I always like to review, we do have our perfect score contest, so every time someone gets a perfect score, their name gets put into a hat, and at the end of the quarter, which we'll be doing soon, someone we pick a name from the hat, and that individual wins a trip to Hawaii. It's paid for by Phone Ninjas, and so that's an incentive for your team. And then also we have our top dealership contest, and that is every time a dealership gets in the top four, we put their name into a drawing, and at the end of the year, so in January of 2020, we'll pick a name from the hat, and that individual will win a trip to Hawaii. Now, if you have any questions, please feel free to give me a call or shoot me an email. I'm happy to help, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day today.